I feel like there are two extremes in my life right now. There's the peace and quiet that comes with staying at home, and there's the chaos that comes with staying at home. It's been a crazy couple weeks, hasn't it? You've got to see a little bit of that craziness in my last two vlogs, and yes, that's how my life normally is. Yes, my life is always like this. I thought about doing another week's vlog just like that. Same attitude, same atmosphere. But then I thought instead I'd like to talk about the giant elephant in the room. I have to admit, over the last few weeks, it's been difficult for us to find a sense of normalcy. We've struggled with our schedule. We struggle with, as a family, our feelings and our emotions. And we've just struggled with the routine that we're normally used to just not being there anymore. So over the next few vlogs, my wife and I, we're going to be sharing with you some of the systems and routines and things that we've implemented into our lives to see if we can be a blessing to you as you walk through this as well. I try to go to bed at a reasonable hour. I also try to get up at the same time each morning. And yes, I wake up like this. Ask my wife. Beautiful day. If you're like me, a busy schedule or sleeping in has often served as a reason to skip my prayer time for more productive tasks. However, praying daily has become a non-negotiable for me over the past few weeks. As I pray, I'm reminded of Philippians chapter 4, verses 6 and 7, where God tells us to set our minds and our thoughts on Him and He will give us peace. To help facilitate my prayer life, I use PrayerMate. It's a free app that helps me organize my prayer requests and prayer lists. No morning would be complete without morning devotions with Pastor Bruce. It's always good to give a plug for your boss on your vlog. The last thing to round off my morning routine is to make sure my wife gets her walk for my own physical safety. The most exciting time of her walk is to see that she decides to come back and just not keep walking. The next thing we did to bring some normalcy to our lives was to create some designated workspaces. That way, we would have a place where we could stream from my laptop, a worship, karate, and evening devotions. In addition to my wife walking, I've also been trying to focus on my physical health while stuck at home. I know many of you over the years have asked how I keep myself in peak physical condition. I try to get up and do a little lifting. Whether or not the exercise is challenging me physically really isn't the win. It's that I'm getting out of the house and being active. These are just a few things we've done as a family to get back into a sense of normalcy and routine. I hope sharing them was an encouragement to you. Over the next week, we have a few more things we're going to implement, from more of a meal schedule to also just my wife has a few things that she'd like to share and implement. So next week, I encourage you to tune in by subscribing to the link below. I don't know if it's down there or if it's down there. I'm not sure. But you can subscribe. You can hear about our newest vlog next Monday night at 8. And I hope through these you're learning that as we start to walk this life that's a little different than we're used to, we're seeing that with Jesus, life is better. Just checking the gas. Yep, still full because they haven't gone anywhere. So we're going to the grocery store. Woo! Big day, big day.